Hey there, John Chorby here from ReallyEasyGuitarLessons.com, and in this video lesson, I'm going to show you how to play a really easy strummy version of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. So this is my 4-year-old's favorite Christmas song, and she insisted that I do a video lesson on it. I'm just kidding. She doesn't really care if I do a video lesson, but she loves me playing it for her. So it is my hope that if you have children or grandchildren in your life, that you can learn this really easy strummy version of it. If you're a beginner, this is not hard to get your head around, just using open position chords and a simple strumming pattern. It's my hope that you can play it for the children in your life. So let's jump in and get started. All right, let's take a look at the chords that are used in this song. So it starts off with an F, which I'm gonna give you a couple different ways you can do it, right? So the easy way of doing an F, which would be doing it on 3 strings. 3rd fret of the D, 2nd fret of the G, 1st fret of the B. You could do an F like that. Just make sure you only play those 3 strings. You could also get a little more to it by barring the B and the E string with your first finger. You're playing the same notes, you're just adding the E string of the 1st fret, and you're doing that by having your first finger hold down 2 strings at the same time. So that's a little bit of a brighter F. Here's the first way, and then here's the second way. Or if you're feeling ambitious, you could do it as a bar chord, which you're using your first finger to hold down all the strings on the 1st fret, and then your ring finger is on the 3rd fret of the A, your pinky's on the 3rd fret of the D, and your middle is on the 2nd fret of the G. An alternate way you do it. So you got little guy F, medium guy F, big guy F. Whichever one works best for you. In this video, I'm probably gonna do the bar chord just because I'm just so used to doing it. But if you wanna modify to either of those 2 chords, totally cool. Next, we got an E minor. Open E string, 2nd fret A, 2nd fret D, open G, open B, open E. Then we got D minor, open D, 2nd fret G, 3rd fret B, 1st fret E. And then we got C, 3rd fret A, 2nd fret D, open G, 1st fret B, open E. We got A minor, open A, 2nd fret D, 2nd fret G, 1st fret B, open E. And last chord we have D7, open D, 2nd fret G, 1st fret B, 2nd fret E. Okay, going through those again. We got F, 3 ways to do the F. E minor, D minor, C, A minor, D7. Oh, and I forgot about G. You have a G chord. 3rd fret E, 2nd fret A, open D, open G, 3rd fret B, 3rd fret E. The song's in the key of C. So those are the chords that we need. All right, let's organize these into the chord progression. So for the intro, we have, Dasher and Dancer. We're gonna do split measures. So 2 beat, and the intro, this part of the intro is in half time. So it's a little bit slower, right? We got F for 2 beats, 1, 2, E minor for the other 2 beats, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we do D minor C, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then repeat that. F, 2, E, 4. D, 2, C, 4. Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. All right, and then now this comes into normal time where we're gonna do A minor for 2 measures, D7 for a measure, and G for a measure, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll just get right into the strumming too. So boom chicka, if you haven't never done it before, it's down, down, up, but the first down is on the low part of the chord. So if I'm on an A minor, I'm hitting the low strings of the chord, and then the next down, up are on the high strings of the chord. Down, down. makes that boom chicka sound. Low, high, down, down, up, down, down. And 2 boom chickas equals 1 measure. So if you're on 2 measures of A minor, you'd have 4 boom chickas. Boom chicka, boom chicka. Changes to D7, boom chicka, just 2. And then changes to G for a measure, 2 boom chickas. All right, and then the next chord progression is the chorus, right? I guess you could call it a verse or a chorus. I don't know. Up to you how you want to label it. Really simple. It's 3 measures of C, followed by a measure of G, and then reverse that. 3 measures of G, followed by a measure of C, okay? And then you just repeat all of that. So 3 measures of C, 1 measure of G, 3 measures of G, 1 measure of C, 3 measures of C, 1 measure of G, 3 measures of G, 1 measure of C. And again, you're boom chicking that the entire time, okay? I'll demonstrate it with the song in a second. And the bridge progression, we're gonna do F for a bar, C for a bar, right, a measure. A bar and measure mean the same thing. Then we have a split. D minor for 2 beats, G for 2 beats, C for 4 beats, 1 measure. Then we do G for 2 measures, split measure of A minor, then D7, and then G for a beat. And then the end of the bridge is a verse progression of 3 measures of C, 1 measure of G, 3 measures of G, 1 measure of C. Okay, and you're gonna boom chicka that whole thing. I'm gonna start at the intro and play through the intro, the verse, and the chorus and the bridge, so you can hear what it sounds like with the boom chicka.
You know Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. But can you recall the most famous reindeer of all?
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glowed. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him lame. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer game. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then how the reindeer loved him as they shouted out with glee, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history.
And that's the whole song. So it goes intro, chorus, bridge, chorus, bridge. That second bridge on the outro, he just repeats. You'll go down in history, where you just do G for 2 measures and C for 2 measures to end the song. All right, like with all really easy strumming version songs, the process always the same. Make sure you know your chords first. After that, organize them into your chord progressions and isolate any chord changes that give you problems. If you're adding strumming to the equation and you find that there's a gap between your chord changes, that is the tell that you got to work on your chord changes more in isolation. A couple of these are pretty quick changes, especially in the bridge, going from the D minor to the G, A minor to the D7 on those split measures. Those can be pretty quick and they can be tricky for some students. So I would focus on those spots the most, because that is going to be the thing that's going to hold you back from doing the whole thing. Overall, it's pretty easy. I hope you get to play this for a youngster in your life, because when I play for my kid, she absolutely loves it. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.